Hello. Alright. How's it going? Make sure all of this is working properly, and I'm going to adjust the sound on this just a little bit. Oof. It just seems really loud to me. I can't hear myself at all. Turn that up a little bit. No, that didn't mean anything to me. So, audio input, that's me. That's where I'm talking. And then desktop. I don't know if that's working or not. So just let me know if you can hear the music and you can hear me. The music's too loud. What the deal is. We're going to do some Tai Chi today. So I am preparing for a... oh, crap. That's what I forgot to put on here. I'm preparing for a convention that I'm going to be paneling at this weekend. And so one of the panels that I'm going to offer is Doctor Strange style Tai Chi, which sounds kind of crazy, I know, but that's kind of how I do things, though. So, you know, that's how it rolls. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to stick that right here, make it smaller, and then we'll get started. Booty boop, boop, boop. Okay. Alright, so if you have never done Tai Chi before, that's just absolutely fine. That's what we're going to work on today. This is the simple 8 form, and it is a lot of fun, and it's pretty easy. And I'm going to try to teach it kind of from the point of view that you are learning how to create and move your body, move energy, and move matter around you, which is all very true. That is what Tai Chi does. It's very much about energy and matter and manipulating those things in order to change your reality, which is, I think, falls very much in line with the whole idea of Doctor Strange and the Ancient One and becoming, what are they called? Not Masters of Mystery. They're called, oh shoot, I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Let me pull out my little cheat sheet just to make sure that I don't miss any aspects of it. Of course, I didn't prepare this beforehand because I am awesome, right? Always awesome. Always giving the best content, which is an empty room, as we go through this. So, right here, let's see here. This is what we're going through today. So we should be able to do it in an hour. That's what I'm hoping for. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to shift this a little bit just so you can see the space a little better. All right, awesome. If the music is too loud, please let me know. I'm going to take it down just a hair more, just to make sure that I can hear myself over it. All right, so Tai Chi 8 form is like the first level of Tai Chi, you might say. And we're just going to start with the very opening sequence here. So you start with your feet together, and you can wear shoes if you like. A lot of times they'll wear like flat sneakers, flat-soled sneakers. And your hands are just resting at your side. Your palms face your thighs here. You just center yourself for a moment, and maybe it feels good to close your eyes. And then whenever it feels good, you inhale, lifting the left heel up, peeling the foot off of the floor. And as you exhale, you put your left foot back down. Nice and simple. And then with your next inhale, your hands come up in front of your shoulders. And as you exhale, you bring them back down. Slight bend to your knees. And this is where your lower body is going to stay. You want this nice, soft, slightly bent spot. Your Your abdomen is slightly engaged so that you can align your shoulders over your hips and keep everything nice and aligned so there's no chance of injury. So let's start that again. Both feet are together, hands are at your side. Just take a quick breath and let it go. Hope I'm not breathing too hard into the mic. And then with an inhale, we peel the left foot up. Exhale, just place it down about hip width apart. Inhale, the hands come up. And exhale, we settle down. From here, we're ready to begin, right? So the next one we're going to do is called Repulse Monkey. Good. So we start here in our opening sequence. I'm going to pop this up just a hair. You need to see my feet, but you don't need to see so much of my face. I'm going to be real honest about that. You don't need to see a whole lot of my face. Feet are more important. I'm going to step back a little bit. Starting with our opening sequence, we'll continue to add this together. So we'll start from the very beginning and add on as we go. So big inhale, easy exhale. Inhale, we lift the heel up, left heel. Exhale, gently set it down. Inhale, the hands come up in front of you, just as high as your shoulders. Exhale, everything settles down. When we inhale, we lift the left hand forward. The right hand comes back about 60 degrees. So not straight behind you. You're not 180-ing this. You're not trying to make this 180. It is a little behind you here. So they come up together. Inhale up. And then with an exhale, we bend the right elbow and press that hand forward as we pull the left hand back. And we'll do it on the other side. So we inhale. This hand is already up. So we just inhale, bringing that back hand up. Exhale and press. Good. We'll do that a few times. So bringing the feet back together. Coming back to our opening starting position. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. With an inhale, we peel the left foot up. Exhale, gently set it down. Inhale, the hands come up just to the shoulder. Exhale, down. Inhale, both hands come up, left forward, right back. Bending the elbow, we exhale, push it and pull it. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Whenever you're pulling this hand back, you're pulling it almost like you're chambering it, palm up here at the waist. The elbow stays close to the body. We're not trying to cock it out here. So bring everything back together. There's a lot of moving around here. I'm just hoping I have enough room here. Inhale, peeling the left foot up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, the hands come up. Exhale, settling it down. Inhale, both hands come up. Left forward. Exhale, press the right forward. Inhale. You can look over your shoulder if that feels comfortable for you, and then look forward as you press. Exhale. Good. Let's go ahead and move on. From here, we're going to shift our weight. There's 3 basic steps that we're going to encounter in this particular form here. And this one, you can call this horse stance or, let's just call it horse stance. It's just really the easiest way to go. There's toe step, which is bringing your toe onto the ground, but you're not putting any weight on it. So most of your weight is on your opposite foot. The knee is bent, turning outward. And it's really easy to see when I'm not wearing shoes. So maybe this actually worked out the best ways. But whenever you're wearing shoes, you're just basically resting your foot here. And whenever you take a step, this is called a bow step. You start with your heel and then roll through your foot, bend the knee, and shift the weight forward, right? Let me see, what else do we have here? And then horse stance. Yeah, I think that's all that we have. If something else comes up, I'll bring it up. See, this is practice for me as well as for you. So we're going to go through this a few more times. So the next part we're going to do, we're going to start from the beginning. Inhale and exhale. Peeling the left foot up. And exhale, gently lift it. Lay it down. Whew. Inhale the hands up. Exhale, settling in. Inhale, repulse monkey. So we inhale, lift the left hand forward, right hand back. You can look back at your right hand if that's comfortable for you. Bending the elbow, we exhale, pressing the right hand forward. Inhale, coming up. Bending the elbow, exhale forward. From here, we're going to shift our weight over to the left foot. The right foot is going to come into a little toe stance. We bring the right hand up to the shoulder. The left hand reaches up, almost like you're presenting something. Ta-da! Here, right? From here, we take a bow step, so with our right foot. So right foot bow step, so heel, then toe. We shift our foot forward, our weight forward, so the knee comes forward. We want to be careful we don't go too past our toes. Bring our knee past our toes. As we do that, our right hand brushes over our knee while our left hand presses forward. This is called brush knee, right? And we have to do it on the other side. But let's go ahead and come back to this. So we just pressed our left hand forward for Repulse Monkey. We shift our weight over to the left. The left hand comes up. Toe step. We bring the right hand to the left shoulder. Take a little bow step to the right. We brush with our right hand as our left hand pushes. And we have to go back and do the other side. So our hands come out and around, almost like we're touching the top of tall grass. Our right toe faces the front, so we're coming back into a horse stance here. We shift the weight over to our right foot, coming into a toe step on the left side. The left hand comes up to the shoulder. The right hand turns up towards the sky. We take a bow step to the left this time. Our left hand comes across the knee. Our right hand presses forward. Brush knee. Good. We'll do those all together now from the beginning. We begin by inhaling, lifting the foot, and exhaling, placing it down. Inhale the hands up. Exhale, settle it down. Inhale the left hand forward, right hand back, repulse monkey. Exhale and press. Inhale the left hand high. Exhale and press. Shifting the weight over to the left, we bring the hands up, toe step, and then we bow step to the right, brushing the knee and pressing the left hand. Coming over back to our center spot here, back to center, and then we shift over so that our weight is on our right foot, toe step with the left hand. Sorry, right hand is up. We press, we bow step with the left foot, brush the knee, press with the right hand. Good. Let's do that a few more times. From the beginning. Inhale and lift. Exhale and place. Inhale the hands up. Exhale, settle it down. Inhale, repulse monkey. Left hand forward, right hand back. And exhale, press. Inhale up. And exhale, press. Shifting the weight over to the left, pull our hands up. And then exhale, we bow step to the right, brushing the knee, pressing the left hand. Going back through center, shifting the weight again, coming back up to that toe step. We take a bow step with the left hand, brush the knee, press with the right hand. Good. We're going to come back to center, and we'll start over. Do it one more time. 3 times through is pretty good. Tai Chi is so good for you. You're building strength. You don't even realize it. So big breath in. Exhale. Inhale, we lift the left foot up. And exhale, place it down. Inhale, the hands up. Exhale, settling down. Inhale, the left hand high, the right hand high. Exhale, press the right hand forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, press the left hand forward. Shifting the weight over to the left. Hands come high, shoulder and up to the sky. We bow step, brush the knee, press. Coming back through center, inhaling here. Coming up to this whole stance on the right side, we bow step with the left, brush the knee, and press. Exhale. Good. Inhale, coming back to center. This time, we're going to shift the weight into that same stance with the lower foot, with the lower body. All of our weight is on the left foot. The right foot is just resting in toe step. We've got a slight bend here. But instead of bringing our hands high, we're going to grasp at a ball. So we just finished pressing this way. We come through center. You always come through center. We shift the weight over. The left hand comes on top, right hand comes on bottom to grasp our ball. So the left hand should be about shoulder height. The right hand should be about waist height. And imagine that you're holding onto this big energetic ball, right? And then we're going to take a step to the right with a bow step, of course. And this time we're going to bring our hands together and smear it out, almost like we're taking that energetic ball and just elongating it like a long piece of pizza dough or something like that to create this nice little wide stance here. And then we have to do this on the other side. So we come back to center, shift the weight, coming into a toe step with our little ball. This time the weight is on the right foot. We take a step to the left, bow step, and smear it. It's just really the easiest way I can think of to describe this. So let's do that again. We'll do it all the way from the beginning. So now we've done our opening. We've done our Repulse Monkey, brush knees, and this is part the wild horse's mane. Part the wild horse's mane. If you happen to be watching this and you have any questions, just go ahead and drop it in the comments. I'll see that there's something there and I'll come and check it out. So, starting at the beginning, finding your center. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Good. Inhale, we lift the left foot up, and exhale, gently place it down. Inhale the hands up, and exhale, settle in. Inhale the left hand high, right hand back. Exhale, press. Inhale up. Exhale, press. Shifting the weight. Bow step, brush knee. Back through center, always coming through center. Shifting the weight over to the right. Bringing the hands up. Bow step, brush knee. Coming back through center. This time we grab our ball and part the wild horse's mane. Coming back through center. Coming back into the ball hold stance here, this time on the right side. Bow step, part the wild horse's mane. Good. Coming back to center. We'll do that again a couple of times. Tai Chi is good for cardiopulmonary health. It's good for mindset and focus. It's good for strengthening the muscles and releasing the joints so that you have a better range of motion. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Inhale the left foot up. And exhale down. Inhale the hands up. And exhale. Inhale, Repulse Monkey. And exhale. Inhale, Repulse Monkey on the other side. Exhale. Shifting. Inhale the hands up. Toe step. Exhale, bow step, brush knee. Inhale through center, coming over to the right side. Toe step. And then bow step, brush knee. Inhale through center. Shifting the weight over to the left. Bow step, part the wild horse's mane. Shifting the weight over to the other side. And bow step, part the wild horse's mane. Breathing naturally here. There are some places where it seems logical to breathe along with the movement. Sometimes it will take you more breaths to go through the movement at a speed that works for you. So when I say to inhale and to exhale, it's just guidance. It's it's a suggestion. Be sure to breathe in a way that is natural for you. So coming back to center, we're going to move on from here. Let me see what that means. Okay. Nice easy breath in. Let it go. Inhale the left hand up, the left foot up, and exhale down. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, gently release down. Inhale, left hand high, Repulse Monkey. Exhale, press. Inhale, right hand high, and exhale, press. Inhale over to the left. I'm going to get that high enough there. Bow step, brush knee. Coming through center. Toe step on the right. Exhale, brush knee. Coming through center. Shifting our weight over to the left again. This time we hold our ball. And we bow step and part the wild horse's mane. Good. We're going to shift through center. Come back over. This time over to the right. Stepping to the left, we part the wild horse's mane. Good. From here, we're going to shift through center. So we come through center. Which way do we go first? This is why I'm doing this. Right hand push, left hand. So we're here, right? Oh, I know what I did wrong. Okay. Is anybody watching? Nobody's watching. Okay, good. Go back. Left hand forward, right hand back. Choo-choo. Left toe step, windmill to the right. Push right hand, brush left knee. Okay, that's why I did wrong. Okay. So, hi-ah. We shift over that way. And brush knee, first to the left, coming through windmill arms and brush knee to the right, coming into ball stance, part the wild horse's mane to the left, coming through center, ball stance, and part the wild horse's mane. This time, that feels a lot better. To the right. Good. And then we just bring the left hand down, bring it back to windmill arms so that it's in line with your shoulder here. The right hand pushes away. So now we're pressing out here. We turn the foot in. We start to go, which way are we? We're going to go that way first, right? Right side step, hand to right shoulder. Right side step, windmill to the left. Yeah, okay. So here we are. We're going to take a little step. These are big. I take big steps, so I'm going to move over a little bit. You windmill, left arm up, right arm down. As you shift your weight to the left leg, bringing your right foot in so that you end up the opposite way. So left hand is pressing out, right hand is up by the shoulder. Then, as you shift the weight again, you take a step. So all your weight is now in your right foot. You have a step with the left foot as you come back to this original stance with the left hand at the shoulder, right hand pushing out. And as you shift the weight from right foot to left foot, you go one more rotation. So we'll go back to this. So we just parted the wild horse's mane. We shift the weight, come over, take a step, take another step, shift the weight over. And I'm right out of room. You would just be out. And then we're going to go back the other way. We continue the rotation. So we're still rotating here. Until you end up on the other side. We'll do it again. Don't worry. So we just parted the wild horse's mane. Left hand comes up, right hand presses out. We windmill, shift the weight, and step. We shift the weight, step, and then shift the weight. The whole time windmilling. Do that one more time on that side. Shift the weight, step, shift the weight, step, shift the weight. Then we do it the other way. We keep going. Shift the weight, step, shift the weight, step, shift the weight. Yeah? Let's do it one more time. Part the wild horse's mane. Bringing the left hand down, the right hand presses out. We start this rotation. Windmill, shift, step, windmill, shift. So we're stepping, shifting, and windmilling. We keep going the other direction. Good. That is move hands like clouds. So let's do all of that together. So we start in the beginning. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Beautiful. Inhale, left foot comes up. Exhale down. Inhale, the hands come up. Exhale, settle in. Inhale, repulse monkey. So we bring the right hand behind us and exhale, press it forward. Inhale, left hand behind us. Exhale, press it forward. Shifting the weight over to the right. We exhale, brush knee to the left. Shifting through center. We bring our weight over, windmill arms to the left. Take a bow step and brush knee to the right. Coming through center. Coming into ball stance on the right. We bow step and part the wild horse's mane to the left. Shifting the weight, come into ball stance on the left. Take a step with your bow step, part the wild horse's mane. Bringing the left hand up, we start to move hands like clouds. Shifting the weight and running out of room. So here, and then we just keep going over to the right. Boom. Let's do that one more time. All of it together. Inhale, lifting the left foot up, and exhale, pressing it down. Inhale the hands up to shoulder height. Exhale, settling in. Inhale, right hand back, and exhale, press it forward. Inhale the left hand up. Exhale, press it forward. Coming into windmill arms over to the right. We exhale, brush knee to the left. Coming through center. Windmill arms over to the left, brush knee to the right. Coming through center. Ball stance on the left. on the right. And part the wild horse's mane. Coming over to the other side. Part the wild horse's mane. Move hands like clouds. Just doing the best you can. Good. From here, we're going to move into the next one, called Golden Cock Stands on One Leg. I can't wait to see all the comments that are going to come out of that. Golden Cock Stands on One Leg. So, we just finished Our hands drop. We're going to shift our weight. Again, since it's currently on our right leg, we're going to shift it over to the left. Hands drop down. We're going to bring the right hand and the right knee up, whoop, as we press the left hand down. And then we're going to switch sides. So we bring it down and bring in the other side up. Left hand, left knee, and bring it down. Let's do that again. Just right from here. We come up and down. Come up and down. We're going to do it one more time on each side. Up and down. Up and down. Good. Let's go ahead and put it all together. Space is small. I need to start back like this. Okay. Find your space. Find your breath. With your next in-breath, peeling the left heel up. And then exhale, placing the foot down. Inhale, the hands come up high to the shoulder. Exhale, settling down. Inhale, Repulse Monkey to the right. And exhale, push. Inhale. And exhale. Shifting the weight over to the right. Windmill arms with a toe step. Then we bow step, brush knee. Shifting through center. We come over windmill arms on the left and brush knee. Shifting through center. Coming into a ball stance on the right. And part the wild horse's mane. Bow step, then separate the hands. Coming through center. Coming into ball stance on the left. We bow step, part the wild horse's mane. Starting to come into move hands like clouds. So pressing, windmilling, Windmilling the hands as we shift the weight and take steps over to the left and then over to the right. From here, we come up, right foot, right hand, bring it down. Opposite side, left hand, left arm, left knee, come on down. Okay, good. Again. Inhale, lifting the foot. Exhale, place it down. Inhale the hands high. Exhale, settle in. Inhale, right hand high. Exhale, press it forward. Inhale the left hand high. Exhale, press it forward. Coming over to windmill arms on the right. Bow step, then brush knee. Coming through center. Windmill arms to the left. Bow step, brush knee. Coming through center. Ball stance on the right. Bow step, part the wild horse's mane. Coming around to center, bringing your ball stance onto the left. Brush step, part the wild horse's mane. Coming through center. Oh, no, not coming through center. Bringing the left hand up. We start to windmill, shifting the weight. And then shifting the weight over to the right. Now we come into golden cock. Lifts its leg. Coming down. Other side, left side up. And exhale, down. Good. We're more than halfway there. You've now learned the opening form, repulse monkey, brush knees, part the wild horse's mane, move hands like clouds, and golden cock stands on one leg. You guys are great. Loving it. So let's move on to cross hands and heel kick. So we just brought this leg up, right? It was the left leg. Yeah. And then brought it back down. From here, we're going to shift the weight over to the left foot. Right foot comes into toe step as we bring our hands together over our waist. So crossing at the wrists over our waist. As we lift our knee, we're going to lift our hands up. And as we exhale, we're going to kick out and push the hands out and bring it down. This doesn't have to be something long, prolonged, and extended. Just do the best you can. Shift your weight over to the right foot. Toe step to begin. Cross the hands over the waist. As you inhale, lift it up. Exhale, press it out. Come on down. We're going to do that 2 more times on each side. So, crossing the hands, toe step. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, press it out. Good. 1 more time on this side. Well, 2 more times on this side. Inhale it up. Exhale. Do it 1 more time on each side. So coming on down, toe step. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, press. Coming down. Over to the right, toe step. Inhale up. Exhale. Good, good. We're going to add that all together. Bringing the feet together. Taking a nice deep breath in. And let it go. Inhale the foot up. And press it back down. Inhale the hands up. Exhale, settle down. Do you wish you could say that all the time? Just settle down. Inhale up. Exhale, pressing the right hand forward. Inhale up. Exhale, press the left hand forward. Coming over to the right. Windmill arms here. We bow step and brush knee. Shifting through the center. Coming to windmill arms on the left. Bow step, brush knee. Coming through center. This time we're going to come into ball stance. Bow step, part the wild horse's mane. Coming through center. Ball stance on the left. Bow step, part the wild horse's mane. Bringing the left hand up. Pressing the right hand away. We begin move hands like clouds. Just doing the best you can. This part is very complicated, but once you get it, it feels wonderful. Then we bring the leg up and press it back down. Bring a leg up, press it back down. Starting with toe step, inhale, lifting everything up, exhale, press it out, coming down. Toe step, inhale, lifting it up, exhale, press it out. Good. I'm going to let my cat out. You sure you want out? Are you sure you want out? Little girl, you don't want to do Tai Chi with me? Okay. Do you want out or not? This is a game we play a lot. Out or in, baby girl? Okay. Okie dokie. Let's get back to this. Do this one more time, all the way up to the point that we have learned. We're so close. We've just got a couple more. Inhale the left foot up. And exhale, bring it down. Inhale the hands up high. Exhale, settling it down. Inhale the hands up. Exhale, press the right hand forward. Inhale the hands up. Exhale, press the left hand forward. Inhale, shifting the weight over to the right, windmill arms. Exhale, bow step, brush knee. Shifting the weight, windmill arms to the left. Bow step, brush knee. Coming around to ball stance on the right. Bow step, part the wild horse's mane. Coming through center. Coming into ball stance on the opposite side, on the left side. Bow step, part the wild horse's mane. Move hands like clouds. So starting here on the right, shifting towards the left. Step, shift the weight. Step, shift the weight. Other way, shift the weight. Step, step, shift the weight. Golden cock lifts its leg, right leg first, and exhale down. Inhale left up and down. Cross hands and heel kick. So start here, inhale up, exhale, wah, and bring it down. Shifting over to the right, inhale up, exhale, kick. Good, good job. So let me take a drink of water really quick. Maybe you need to take a drink of water too. Don't you love live streams? Next one's called Grasp, Peacock's Tail. And the notes I have for this are ward off, pull back, press, pull, push, ball transition to right, then left. Yeah, easy enough, right? Ball transition to the right. So ball, boop, ward off. So what that means is we're going to use our forearm. So we're going to take a bow step to the left, ward off and attack. As we do this, we're going to bring our right hand underneath. or right behind to help support it, almost like a shield here. So ward off. Ward off. Pull back. Ward off. Pull back. Ward off. Let me think about this. Yeah. So, hiya. And we're going to reach out like we're grabbing something. Pull it back, coming back into those windmill arms, reaching up high. We're going to bend the right elbow so that our palms are facing each other. You notice my foot is down here, but my weight is back on my back foot. I'm going to turn to face my left side, my opponent, and I'm going to press forward. So now instead of the forearm, instead of it being bent at the elbow and I'm presenting my forearm, this time it's the hand, right? This time we reach out again. We're going to pull it back. This time we do flex the foot, almost like we're putting something in our pocket. And then we decide we don't want it anymore. We press it back out. So let's do all of that again on this side. We're starting on the ball transition. So we're holding our ball here. We take a bow step. We're going to ward off. So we press the forearm. Then we reach out like we're grabbing something. Pull it back all the way back to windmill arms like we had before. Bending at the elbow. Bringing the palms together. We turn to face the left. We press that out. Reaching out again. Inhale. Lifting the toes. Exhale, pressing it forward. I hope that makes sense. We'll do that one more time. So, and we'll do it 3 times on the other side. We're in our ball stance here. We take a bow step. Ward off. So we're presenting here, reaching out, pulling everything back like we're pulling the peacock's tail out, bending the elbow, turning to face the left, pressing forward. Inhale up. Exhale, press it out. Good. Now we'll do the other side. Come back through center. Ball stance on the left side. We take a bow step and ward off, pressing that forearm forward. Reaching out, pulling it back. All the way back to our windmill arms. Bending the elbow so we can have our palms together. We turn to face the right this time, pressing that forward. Reaching out. Inhale up, lifting those toes. Exhale, pressing it out. Good. We're going to do that again. So, ball step, ball stance. All your weight is on the left. We take a bow step to the right with a ward off. Reaching out. We pull it back. Bend the elbow so the palms are together. We turn to face the right, pressing forward. Inhale up. Put it in your pocket. Exhale, you don't want it anymore. Good. We'll do it one more time. Ball stance on the left. Bow step, ward off. Reaching out, pulling the peacock's tail back. Exhale, bending and pressing. Inhale, put it in your pocket. Exhale, press it back out. Good. We'll put that all together. So we are almost done. Here, all we have to do is hug the tiger or something like that. Finding your breath, finding your moment here, finding yourself. With your next inhale, pulling the left foot up, and exhale, bringing it down. Inhale the hands up, and exhale, release down. Inhale, Repulse Monkey, right hand up, exhale, press. Inhale, left hand up, exhale, press. Shifting the weight over to the right, windmill arms, bow step, and brush knee. Shifting the weight through center, we come into windmill arms on the left, bow step, brush knee. Coming through center, we come into a ball stance on the right, bow step, part the wild horse's mane. Coming through center, ball stance on the left, bow step, part the wild horse's mane. Bringing the left hand up to the right shoulder, pressing away. We move hands like clouds. So we windmill as we shift, step, step, and shift. And then shift, step, step, and shift. Then we bring the right leg up and bring it down. Left leg up and bring it down. Toe step, lift with an inhale, exhale, out. Toe step, lift with an inhale, exhale, out. Good. Coming into our ball step, our ball stance on the right. We bow, step, ward off. Reach out, pull it back, bend at the elbow, and turn. Press it out. Pull it in your pocket, press it away. Coming through center. We're going to do it on the other side. Ball stance. Bow step, ward off. Reaching out, pulling it back, elbow, turn. Pressing it out, pulling it back, pressing it forward. Good. One more time. All the way through. I'm going to give minimal cues, so take your time with this. Wait, before we get started, let me see what this says. That's fantastic. Can't help you with the Tai Chi side of Doctor Strange, but I'm a neurosurgeon, med student, if you need any help with that side of Strange. That's so cool, Harry. Thanks for letting me know about that. I might ask you some questions when we're done with this Tai Chi thing, because I'm going to need some help in how I can make the Tai Chi more Doctor Strange-y. So, coming into your starting stance. Take a breath. Let it go. With an inhale, the left foot comes up, and exhale down. Inhale, the hands come up to the shoulder. Exhale, settling down. Inhale, the right hand up. Exhale, press it. Inhale, the hands up. Exhale, press. Over to the right. Windmill arms, bow step, brush knee. Through center, windmill arms to the left, bow step, brush knee. Through the center, ball stance on the right, bow step, part the wild horse's mane. Through center, ball stance on the left, bow step, part the wild horse's mane. The left foot hand comes up. Move hands like clouds. So we windmill as we shift, step, step, shift, shift, step, step, shift. Lifting that right leg high and bringing it back down. Left leg high. Back down. Cross hands, lift, and kick out. Cross hands, lift, kick out. Shifting around, coming into our ball stance. On the right, bow step, ward off. Reaching it back, windmill arms, bend the elbow, press. Pressing. Pulling it back, put it in your pocket. Don't want it. Coming back to center, ball stance on the left, bow step, ward off. Reaching out, pulling it back, bending the elbow, pressing forward, pulling it back, put it in your pocket, press it back out. Coming back to center. Good. Almost done. So now we are going to cross hands, embrace the tiger. So we've come back to center. Let me see what it says here. Right leg side step, hands cross up. Okay. So we just warded off, we pressed it back, we're pushing it out. So like we're looking out over the horizon, our left hand comes across. We shift our weight to our left foot so we can pivot on our right foot and bring it in just to hip height. Bring the hands down at the waist. They come up to shoulder height, and then they reach out and then settle down. Lifting the left foot up and bringing it up against the right foot to settle down. I'm going to ahead and did embrace the tiger and the closing form together. For me, it's just easier to bring them all together. Yeah, that's right. So let's do that one more time. We just pressed everything out. Looking out over the horizons, we shift the weight and take a step. Hands come down, they cross up and reach out, pressing down to our sides, lifting the left foot up and bringing it back down. And that's the end of the form. So let's put it all together now. We'll go through it a few times. What time is it? Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go through it just a few times. My watch is telling me that I need to get up and move. I think that's hilarious because I'm sweating a bunch. So, starting the very beginning, feet are together, easy breath. With an inhale, we lift the left foot. Exhale, place it down. Inhale the hands up. And exhale. Inhale. Push and exhale. Inhale. Push, exhale. Windmill arms to the right. Bow step, brush knee. Coming through center. Windmill arms to the left. Bow step, brush knee. Through center, ball stance to the right. Bow step, part the wild horse's mane. Coming through center, ball stance on the left. Bow step, part the wild horse's mane. Windmill arms, move arms like clouds. Step, step, shift, shift, step, step, shift. Lifting the right leg up and down. Left leg up and down. Cross hands, lift, and press out. Cross hands, lift, press out. Ball stance on the right. Bow step, ward off. Pull, pull it back, push out, pull it in, and press it out again. Coming through center, ball stance on the left. Bow step, ward off. Pull, push out, pull it back, press it out. Through center, taking a quick step in, hands come down and up, out, down. Lifting the left foot and exhale down. Let's do it one more time. Inhale the left foot up and exhale down. Inhale the hands up. Exhale. Inhale right hand and press. Inhale and press. Windmill arms, brush knee. Windmill arms, brush knee. Ball stance. Part the wild horse's mane. Ball stance. Part the wild horse's mane. Move hands like clouds. Golden cock lifts his leg, right and left. Cross hands and kick. Cross hands and kick. Ball stance. Ward off. Windmill arms. Press. Pull back. Press. Ball stance. Ward off. Pull back. Press. And press. Shifting the weight. Taking a step. Lifting the left foot up and down. Okay, we'll do one more time. I'm going to give no instructions this time. I'm going to turn the music up just a little bit. Just a little bit. And we'll just roll it together. Do the best you can. Don't worry about it too much. right, good. Well, that's it, guys. That is my Tai Chi lesson. So let me turn this music back down so I don't feel like I'm screaming over it. There we go. Alright, and so I'm going to offer this class this Saturday at Heroic Halloween, where I'm going to put a Doctor Strange flair on it. So if I change the music, I'm going to do the music, the Doctor Strange soundtrack, and then I think I'm going to talk a little bit about, do a little research on like the mystic arts as described in the Doctor Strange comics, because I feel like there's a lot more to it than what they show in the movies, and I'm really looking forward to learning about that so that I can share it with my other convention goers. And so I would like to end this stream by saying I am by no means a Tai Chi master. I am in no means a master of the mystic arts. I am no means a medical doctor. But moving your body, even just a little bit, even doing something like Tai Chi, is something that will make you feel better. And it should be fairly low strain, low chance of injury if you just take it easy. Take it easy with yourself, take it easy with the movement, breathe often, drink water often, and rest when you need to. I hope that this has been helpful for you. I hope it's been useful. And I'm going to go ahead and sign off now. Until Wednesday, Warrior Wednesday, we'll be doing some vinyasa yoga. And again, it's going to be my preparation for heroic Halloween. And so I hope I see you on Wednesday. Have a great day. Namaste.